I'm Scotty Smith, and this is USL Quick Strike. Well, it's the Quick Strike for Week 8, but we're already well advanced into Week 9. Apologies for the late podcast, but we wanted to see if Memphis 901 FC could possibly pull a top dog spot against Louisville City. They did not. They fell on Tuesday night 2-1 in a game in which Louisville City scored all 3 goals, and that Louisville City own goal might just be a nominee for Goal of the Week. The top dog did come last night, however. RGV Toros defeated the top team in the West, Timbers 2, by a score of 2-1. Speaking of Timbers 2, they played New Mexico United on the weekend, and our hat-trick hero is Kevon Frater. His last goal to draw 3-3 was a beauty and almost got my vote for Goal of the Week. Not quite. There was one I liked slightly better. We'll get to that in a moment. Last Wednesday night, Tampa Bay Rowdies pulled 3 points in a 4-1 win over Atlanta. Rowdies and Fresno are now the only 2 unbeaten teams in USL Championship. Tulsa earned 3 points last Wednesday in a win, and Los Dos and RGV drew 4-4, an 8-goal thriller on a Wednesday night. What could be better? On the weekend, it was San Antonio winning 3 points, as well as Austin, North Carolina FC, Birmingham, Charleston, St. Louis FC, El Paso, New York Reserves, and Ottawa. Earning 1 point on the weekend with a draw, New Mexico United, T2, Fresno, Orange County, Pitt, Nashville, Tampa Bay, Charlotte, Tulsa, OKC Energy, Sacramento, Phoenix, Las Vegas Lights, and Los Dos. Apologies to the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Apparently I just called them Pitt, which is a college team in the area. Sorry, Pittsburgh Riverhounds. The first League One expansion team has been announced, and it's Omaha, Nebraska. Hopefully the good people at Bug Eaters FC are okay. There is no better branding in all of lower division soccer than Bug Eaters FC. The goal of the week was Didi Traore from Los Dos. If you want a video of a guy taking the whole world 1v1 and slotting it home, go to uslchampionship.com and check out the Goal of the Week nominees. As for the standings, St. Louis FC is still the number 1 team in the East, followed very closely by New York Reserves, Tampa Bay Rowdies, North Carolina, Charleston, Lou City, Indy 11, Nashville, Ottawa, and Birmingham rounds out the top 10. T2 is still tops in the West. Tulsa, New Mexico United, RGV, Reno, Sacramento, RSL Reserves, Austin, OKC Energy, and Los Dos currently have playoff spots. In League One, it's Tormenta FC at the top, followed by North Texas, TFC 2, and FC Tucson. Let's get you 3 games to watch on the weekend. Actually, I take that back. 2 of them are tonight. Indy 11 takes on Tampa. Tampa's still unbeaten. That game is at 6 o'clock Central Time tonight on ESPN+. Red Bull Reserves take on Birmingham, also tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time. You could switch back and forth between those 2 games on ESPN+. We need Red Bull Reserves to go ahead and just kind of really make the Birmingham Legion tired because they come into Memphis on the weekend. St. Louis FC tries to stay on top of the East this weekend. They play Ottawa Fury Saturday at 7:30. If you're not going to the Beale Street Music Festival, check that one out, also on ESPN+. And it seems as though the governor has signed that little bill in Indy. Indy 11 may be getting their home stadium sooner than we think. Congratulations to them if that happens. And a few of our buddies went this weekend to Louisville and saw the new stadium where that is going to be right on the other side of 65 from the baseball stadium. And they said it's a great spot. And that stadium is going to be the class of the USL Championship. And so if you're really into stadium designs and stadium happenings and stadium this and that, then you can go to the Louisville City website and check out the stadium renderings. They are pretty incredible, I have to admit. Here's to more soccer-specific stadiums in these United States. That's going to about wrap it up for this week. We are happy to be a part of the Beautiful Game Network. Go to bgn.fm for great soccer podcasts across this nation of ours. All right, that'll do it. Enjoy your soccer, everybody.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.